Hello, 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 everyone. This is Denise Dynasty Nice, aka Denny in Virginia, aka the Doors professional, unprofessional voice actor, aka Abundanicia, multi-billionaire extraordinaire, and this is my daily life. So I realized once again yesterday I did miss the opportunity to do my daily live. I think I missed it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. The days are running together. So I think I missed my daily live yesterday, but it is okay. Starting back from day one again. So I'm not sure if the daily live thing is something that I keep up with each and every single day or not, but we'll just see what happens. Once again, like I said, I only missed one day, and so we're back on track. And so we're just going to focus on that instead of focusing on like, I keep missing a day. I keep missing a day. I'm not going to keep focusing on that because that's not going to do me any good. All I'm going to do is waste time worrying, waste time judging myself, waste time making myself feel bad when it's like that's not going to help me pick up the habit? So, moving on. So, the title of this live is that I have noticed a couple of poor habit formations happening within me over the past month, I'd say, for the entire month of January 2025, especially over the past week, actually. Just the past week alone has been the most prominent shift in my life as far as to like how my day to day goes. So, I've noticed several poor habits beginning to form, and I apologize if I sound like I am a moderator or like an announcer on a plane. I am using my this thingamabobber, which makes me sound really funky, so I apologize for that. However, let's get back to it. The poor habits that I've noticed that have developed that are just really not good is lack of consistency. That's not a new habit. That's just it's gotten worse when it should have gotten better because it was something that I recognized was a problem last year, and I still I haven't done anything to make it better. Even though I read the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, I only read it because other people told me to read it. And maybe if I listened to it, my life would be more organized. I would have better habits. However, the habits that I've formed have been very poor lately, and it's really just not cool. So that's habit number one that I am not happy with is that increased disorganization and that lack of consistency. For example, with these daily lives, they're not difficult to do. And there was a point in time when I had like a pretty darn good streak going. I feel like it was during the holidays because what I would do is as would drive home at night, I would park in front of the house and I would just put the camera on and do the live then because it was super easy to do it from my car because I could just get it done. Or like wherever I am out and about at night before I head home, I would put the camera on, do my live and do my daily live and check off that's done. But recently, the lack of consistency on the lives here has been a result of just pure laziness of once I enter the home, this is my second really poor habit that I've noticed has been very much so intensified over the past week, where it's like this is when I should be working the most. I've been working the least. And that is that I have had a pretty good first half of the day. Like I'll wake up not super early, but early enough to really start doing stuff. And my first half of the day, early afternoon, probably up until 4 or 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at the latest, I'm fairly productive. Not super productive, but I'm definitely doing something that is in line with what I'm supposed to be doing during this season. I'm definitely doing something with my hands, creating something, putting some type of content out there. Not on this channel. Well, sometimes on this channel, but on my other Denny and Virginia channel. However, when I come home, after a certain period of time, I find that I just stop everything. I stop working, my hands stop moving, I stop creating, and I either start consuming or I go to sleep super early. It's been weird this last past week when I've added Reddit to my list of socials that I'm keeping up with. And so it has I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't like it. But I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I know how I'm feeling, but I don't know how to explain it. It's a poor habit. I just shut down after a certain amount of time. I stop doing work. But it's like I have no excuse. I shouldn't even be sleeping. Like I should not sleep at all. Um and yet this is the point in time when I love sleep the most, but it's like this is not the time when I should be sleeping. This is the time when I should be working. My hands should not be idle. They should not be idle. And yet there's a time when I just like shut off for some reason. And I'm just like, what is happening when I'm like fairly productive in the first half of the day? I post to all my stinking social media accounts. There's so many stuff that I post. Um, and then I come home, I enter this room, and it's done. So that's a poor habit that I definitely want to stop. And I want to honestly ramp up the productivity and do more of the behind the scenes work that I need to be doing at night. That's when I should really start working. That 5 to 9 period, that 5 to 9 4 hour period. I saw a video recently by Marcus Y. Rozier, I think his name is, and it was that you can get more done in 4 hours a day than people can get done in their entire day. And that is doing the like 50-10 split of doing in 1 hour, you do 50 minutes of focused work and then 10 minutes of whatever you want to do. 50 minutes of focused work. And so my 5 to 9 should be that 4 hour block of like intense, just working to build up my brand, working to build up digital products, working to build up my education, working to build something is what I need to be doing with that 5 to 9. And yet I've been shutting down. And so that's something that I need to overcome. What else is a poor habit that has developed? With the addition of Reddit to my repertoire of social medias that I have to maintain each and every single day, I've noticed that I have been forgetting about my Discord community, which is like that was honestly one of the most important things that I wanted, but my actions aren't saying that because I'm not as invested in it as possible as I used to be. So I would send voice notes every day. I would update random events. I would update a POV of like what I'm doing. I would update uh kind of like a Google review type thing of pictures and videos from different parks and rec that I go to or places that I've been to, and I just stopped doing all of that. And so now bare minimum my lazy excuse of doing something every day for the community, the Discord community, is doing a daily voice note. And even this past Saturday I forgot to do it. And I'm just like, why did I forget to do it? I think it's because I kind of replaced it because it used to be one of the first things that I do during the day before I really start the day, and I replaced it with Reddit. I think that's what happened. And so I started putting the Discord in the back of house, in the back of my mind, and I put Reddit further towards the front, which is not good because Reddit is just something that I recently started just to try something out, but it's like it's not forming genuine relationships with people, which is what I really want to do, is form genuine relationships with people. And that's what I can do with the Discord because I'm talking to real people who want to talk to me as well. And so I don't like that habit of putting the Discord in the back burner, in the back of my mind as an afterthought, because that's the community of people that really genuinely rock with me and genuinely like my content, and they genuinely love Virginia, which is very important. So I want to connect with those people. That's another bad habit that I have. Another poor habit. What is it? There was one that I had thought of. Oh, I still haven't even continued doing bickering bottle beanies that I said that I would do. I filmed. I did the thing where I was like, hype, yeah, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's do this. And then I filmed the one episode. I'm like, yeah, that's it, that's it. And I was like, yeah, I'm on the hype train. We're starting it again. And then after that, gone. The hype's gone because I was like, oh, this is gonna be work to keep filming this stuff. It's not even gonna be difficult work is the thing, it's just gonna be consistent work. Consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. So there's two things that I'm learning is that consistency is the key and comfort kills. That is a 1-2 punch TKO of my life sometimes. Consistency is the key and I already forgot. Comfort kills. So those two are major points of like sources of poor habits that I've developed over the past week, over the past month, really, that are reflecting poorly on my output. I should be creating every second of the day. I should be creating something. I should be laying this foundation or planting the seeds. Planting the seeds is not difficult to start planting some seeds. I'm not doing all that I can do, and so I don't like that. This is not I'm not depressed or anything like that. This is not one of those types of lives. It's just, or one of the whiny lives complaining about life. It's just a self eval type of life of what I've noticed about what's been happening with me. Just like straight up, this is straight up what's been happening. And so this life is not very, it's not flowing very well, but my mind is not comprehending the thing. I know how I feel. I just don't know how to say it. in a way that makes sense to you guys. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys are going through right now. What poor habits do you need to overcome in order to reach the next level? Because I'm just like, oh, another the worst habit, the absolute worst one is putting my Bible reading on the back burner and not starting my day off with reading the word. Um, ever since reading the word all the way through last year and hitting that milestone, full transparency, it's been a struggle getting back in the word. It's like, well, I hit the milestone, I'm done. But I'm not done. That was just the beginning. That was just the beginning. I don't know anything. Every day I learn how little I actually receive from the first go through of the Bible. And the poorest of poor habits that I have developed is not putting him first, not putting the word first. As a matter of fact, after this live, that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in my word because now I feel convicted because like what in the world? I am not that's not me. That's not the Denise of 2025. And that's not who I want to be. I want to be someone who puts the Lord first and foremost and is at the center of all of my actions. I don't want him to be an afterthought. And so, yeah, I'm going to end this live now and I'm going to start reading the word. And but the thing is, I can't do it in comfort because it leads to me falling asleep. And that's not something that I should be doing. I should be reading the word, taking my notes, and then getting some more work done. It is only approaching 9 p.m. I really shouldn't be sleeping until midnight, and I should be waking up at 4, given my current life circumstances, to be honest. Um, from the outside perspective, I can see the criticisms now, and it would be well deserved, to be honest. And now we're not going down that hole. We're gonna speak life over us. I was about to start speaking some death over me and go into that dark depressive hole, but I recognize it and I'm going to stop myself now. We're going to speak life over ourselves. So I'm going to end this live. I'm going to read my word and then I'm going to ask God, what am I supposed to be doing this season? Um, I know what I'm supposed to be doing my season. I just need to ask him for like, give me the energy, please, to just do the thing. I want to do the thing. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Just let me start planting the seeds because I don't know what's gonna work. I've been planting so many random things for so long now. I don't know what's gonna work. And so I've already claimed a building. I have claimed that I haven't claimed enough actually. I haven't spoken life over myself enough. And I think I still haven't I've been too focused on the problems and like not seeing results from the actions that I've done for the past 2 years. I think I've still just been like, oh, I post a video, nobody cares. Oh, I post a video, nobody cares. But somebody's caring. There's so many people who are watching that aren't saying anything. They're not saying anything to me. I have no validation. I have no idea who's watching. But there's so many people on the back end who are watching things and doing things as a result of my videos. And I had no idea. And so it's like I just need to remember that it is working, all work works, and I just need to keep focused on what he is telling me to do because I am a success. I am successful. I am wealthy. I am strong. I am smart. I am hardworking, I am smart working, I am resourceful, I have resources, and I am fully resourceful and I see all the opportunity and I don't just see it, but I seize it because I am Denise Donovan. I am meant to be a multi-billionaire, and so as a multi-billionaire, I cannot be mopey and feel bad about myself because I have to operate with a multi-billionaire mind. If I'm going to operate trillions of dollars alongside my siblings, I have to operate on the billionaire Abundanicia Denise Donovan mindset now so that the transition is just super smooth when I really crack into all the work that I've been doing is finally starting to work. So I am good, I am smart, I am hardworking, I am energized. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am who I am meant to be, and His timing is perfect. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful, fantastic day. That is all for this live. And until next time, all I have to say is goodbye.